If you think you lonely now, wait till I leave tonight to break your heart. If you think you can't get it done, just glad you ain't here, son. I don't know. I was bullshit. I was listening to some. I had a long night last night. It ain't a lot of drinks and singing. I don't know why. R&B flow. But anyway, I had to get these out for the game start. They start like an hour or so, but let's get into it. I'm gonna be pissed because the action. Most of the games is blowouts. Nobody Bucks blew out the Raptors 130-112. I don't give a shit. Giannis does his thing, of course, and Dame does his thing. My favorite duo as usual. I watched a little bit of the Grizzlies and Spurs game. The best piece I watched. It was the third quarter. It was a close game. Then the last 2 minutes of that quarter, the Grizzlies ended on a 14-0 run. Carried that a little bit into the fourth. Got themselves up 18, and then they blew them out by 28, 140-112, with no job. He don't care about the awards, my G. Cool. Celtics blew out the Magic, which I called that too. I got the first three right so far on this one. 121-94. JT goes off. KP goes crazy, and my head is spinning. God damn. Fuck. I got my first wrong. T-Wolves get their lick back for when they lost in Minnesota, 116-99 in New York City. I bet you Julius put on the show for the boys, and it was Anthony Edwards that led the show. Of course he did, because you know how he is. He said, man, I'm putting a show for the fans. And Julius ain't put on shit for the squad. And DiVincenzo ain't even play. Ain't that some shit? Well. We got the Nuggets blow out the Heat 133-113. Jokic, of course. When doesn't he get a triple-double? And I'm glad Murray keeping his starting lineup the spot. He dropped a 30-piece alongside with it. Westbrook 11-7. You know, he does his thing. 7 assists. Wow, he ain't get no rebounds. That's a first. Yeah, that's a first. You know. And at least Bam got himself a double-double, dummy. And Jimmy's back. Oh, snap. They're still trying to find partners for him, but him and Bam shot the same percentage, 7-15. That's whatever. Pelicans beat the Jazz 136-123. I seen Zion got a little shaper in one of the pre-games, and he's now looking like Khalil Mack. So he's either Zion, Mack, or Khalil Williamson, which, hey, I don't even sound bad NBA players. So yeah. And still no marketing, and still shout out to Patty Mills. And Zion with a beast, 24-14 game. That's a lovely performance. So the only close games were these last three games, which was the Hornets and the Bulls. I picked the Hornets to win, and I was on the money. Yes, LaMelo outdoing his brother Lonzo. And they had LiAngelo at courtside too, so he had a whole Balls family experience. That sounds nice. But this does not sound nice. God damn. Let me read this. LaMelo had 26-9. Mark Williams, good grief. 19 points, 19 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Sheesh. I wish this thing had happened to Brandon Miller. He tore his a ligament in his wrist. So he's going to be out for like a few weeks. So that sucks for him. Because damn. And like I said, I just said on the last one, that's their forward core right there. That's their 4 guys they build around. And they're going to try to see if they can get themselves some chemistry over time. Some of the Houston boys, that's what they did. You know, he get hit. One comes back. They all come back. One gets injured. One gets back. Another one gets injured. So it's not that sequence. I hope Wayne Miller can come back quicker, and it ain't nothing too serious. You know, they guys missed a lot of time. Yeah. So yeah. I was wrong about this. This is the only other game I was wrong for. Next one, the OKC and Dallas. Dallas won 106-98. SJ took the day off late. It was a late addition to this injury report due to ankle injury. So, yeah, he couldn't get his ankle. I mean, no, this ain't not ankle. Wrist. There you go. His wrist. It was the wrist. He couldn't get it going, so he's like, I'm going to take a day off, coach. And Kyrie said, all right, I'll just go crazy. I'll just go crazy. Yeah, 25-5, and yeah. Shout out Denver, though. Shout out Denver. And then last but not least, the Lakers. They eke out a 1-point victory over the Nets, 102-101. I saw the end of this game. Why the hell D'Angelo Russell try to shoot a three when you're down 1 point? You're down 1 point. All you got to do is get one jumper. Remember when he used to drive the paint and he used to go for like, what's the thing called? A mid-range jumper? Oh my gosh. I think that's a foreign concept to 80% of these plays because I don't think they like taking mid-range jumpers. It's like, man, I don't like if it ain't a layup or a dunk or a free throw, I'm shooting a three. That's the mentality that's what's happening. And I was like, yo, if he had just drove, he forced himself in the middle, he could have got a easier shot or a better shot or fadeaway. Like, anything. Anything but that, bro. That was just a dumb three. I didn't get it. But, that's where we are at this point. And shout out Russell led away at 19. He tried to put the team in his bag, but he splashed in 5 threes. But, hey, you can't get it done, son. LeBron came on, goddamn, Austin Reeves. AD taught out. He had Planet Fashion been doing with the last couple months, but he took a day off. And Austin Reeves showed out 38 points, 2 steals, and a block. 13 and 23 shooting. Very efficient. LeBron, of course, is going to do him 29, 7 and 8 assists, stealing 2 blocks as well. I was like, damn. Tim Jamison. Oh, Trey. What did I say? Like, about my man. I thought I was like, Tim? Like, what the fuck? I knew he's a hooper, but I was about to say, what the hell that happened? I was like, I'm glad. All right, but shout out to Tim. But ever since I've done this, first day was not too well. I went 2 and 3. Second day was a lot better, 6 and 2. So I'm 8 and 5. So let's keep going. We got games going on soon. Suns and Pistons in Detroit land. We can have a team that go over 500, go under 500, or go to 500 in exchange. And who the fuck that'll be? Probably the Pistons playing, the secondary, the latter. They're 21 and 20. Suns are 20 and 20. So it's not good. So one got to go. I'll go with Phoenix. I think they get Nick Richards today. I think he's gonna play today. If he's clearing all that stuff, I think he's gonna play. And I'm going with the Suns. Next we got the Wizards. Oh no. Next we got the Hawks and Celtics. I'm gonna do that later. And Bostonia. I straight last time. Remember they beat the Celtics last time in this building. Remember this? I think the Celtics are going to get the lick back and get the 30th win of the season by taking out the Hawks this time. I know Hunter and Ice Trae and probably, maybe Jalen may come back this game. He's questionable. But I know they get a couple guys back. But even then, Boston will still win. And they're in the back-to-back. Whatever. Next, we got the Sixers and Pacers, Indiana. This is a few years ago. Paul George would have gotten such a hometown reunion, but he ruined that by winning the guy the first time. So, I'm going to Pacers. The Sixers, there's no Embiid. Paul George hates playing the 5. And the only guy that I like in Philly right now is Tyrese Maxey, and he can only do so much. And then next, we got my Wizards going out to the Bay to take on the Warriors. KD's going to be cheering for us just like he's cheering for his Commanders. Well, KD, I don't think you should really just watch this Commanders game. Don't watch the Wizards and Warriors game. You're not going to have a good time. Because y'all not going to have a good time watching this game. So enjoy the Commander game. I'm going to enjoy that too because I'm going to watch that. But I'm going to go with the Warriors. Only way we can beat these guys is if Jordan Poole just goes nuclear. You know what I'm saying? He just go nuclear. Just like, I want to drop 50 on their heads just because I remember their arena. That's the only way. And ain't that, we're taking an L. It ain't mean it's being serious. I mean, the honest truth. As depressed with this for that. Next, we have Cavs and T-Wolves in Minnesota. Cavs will get back on the winning tracks as they took their L to OKC, so they go up, just straight up the block. Just straight up. Don't go straight up the Northwest. Straight up the West to Minnesota. We're calling off a nice home victory, road victory against the Knicks. I'm going to go with the Cavs on this one, because Minnesota, they coming home. They had to leave late after the game, right? So, yeah, that's a lot. So, I'm glad they're home, but, yeah, it's a tough ratch. And then Rockets and Blazers in Portlandia. I'm going to go with the Rockets. They should bounce back from the L against the Kings the other night. My head hurts. This is a playoff game going on. Chiefs. I got for that one. I got Chiefs. I got Chiefs and Raiders in the AFC Championship game, and Maryland football's taking over, baby. We're going Eagles and Reds. We're going Eagles and Commanders in the AFC Championship game. NFC East versus the AFC. The championship game from last year. So we have that. DMV football, baby. We're taking over. We on the line for this one, Chief. Take over. If you think